My name is Celine. I am 22 years old. I met Max 6 months ago at a coffee shop. He was wearing an expensive suit and a gold watch. He said he had a big company. He looked very successful. Max always bought me expensive gifts: diamond earrings, designer dresses, gold necklaces. Every gift came in a beautiful box. I felt like a princess. Every weekend, Max took me to his mansion. It had 10 rooms, a swimming pool, and a big garden full of flowers. The furniture looked very expensive. Everything was perfect and clean. I thought I was the luckiest girl in the world. Max was handsome, rich, and loving. My friends were jealous. One afternoon, we were in the living room. Max was relaxed, drinking coffee, and talking about his business deals.
Next month, I'll buy a house by the beach,
He said.
We can go there every summer.
I smiled. That sounds wonderful. Then we heard a car outside. Max froze.
That's strange.
He said.
I'm not expecting anyone.
A car door slammed. Footsteps came to the front door. Max's face turned pale.
Celine, we have to go. Now.
Before I could ask why, we heard a key in the lock. Max grabbed my hand.
Back door, quickly.
He pushed me out into the garden and shut the door. I stood there, confused and shaking. Who was in the house? I crept back to a window. Inside, I saw a man enter the living room. His voice was angry.
Max, where are you?
Max walked in slowly.
Mr. Williams, you're back early.
Of course I am. That's why the house is dirty. That's why there are coffee cups everywhere. I pay you to clean this house, not to sit in my living room.
My heart stopped. Pay you to clean this house? Max was not the owner. He was just the cleaner. I couldn't watch anymore. I walked away, my head spinning. For 6 months, Max had lied to me. At home, I cried. Not because he was poor, but because he had lied. I think about all the expensive gifts. Where did they come from? If Jake is a house cleaner, how can he buy diamond earrings? How can he buy designer dresses? Then my phone buzzed. A message from Max.
Celine, I need to tell you the truth. I don't own a company. I work as a cleaner. When Mr. Williams traveled, I pretended his house was mine. The gifts, I took them from his wife's things. I know it was wrong, but I wanted to impress you. I love you. Please give me another chance.
I read the message again and again, but all I saw were lies. Every dinner, every gift, every word, all lies. The jewelry in my drawer belonged to another woman. The clothes were stolen. Nothing between us was real. I didn't forgive him, not because he was poor, but because he was a liar. The next day, I packed all the gifts in a box and sent them back to the mansion. Max kept calling, begging me to listen. But how can you trust someone who lied every day for 6 months? My friends asked why I left him. They thought I was crazy to walk away from a rich, handsome man. I didn't tell them the truth. Max thought I left him because he was poor, but I left him because he was a liar. Real love is built on truth. Do you think she should give him another chance? If you enjoyed the story, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more English stories. Lesson of the day: crept. Crept means to move quietly and carefully without being noticed. Example from the story: Celine crept back to the window to see what was happening in the house. Extra examples: he crept to the door to see who was outside. The cat crept quietly to catch the mouse.